Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Noah996 here again, and today I'm going to give you a deck profile of not Super Heavy, sorry, Super Defense Robot. And if you guys remember, if you're subscribed to Galactic God, he created a deck profile of this way back months ago, and I finally got the cards I wanted to build it, and this build is way different than his. Like, his is a more speed build, mine is more, you know, I don't know, control-based, in a sense. So, we're just going to get to it, and I'm going to try to go through this quickly because I do not want my computer to overheat. So yeah, alright, hopefully y'all can see that. We start off, of course, with 3 Leo, and Leo's important because he's basically the multi-special summoner. When a super defense robot is added from the graveyard to the hand, you can automatically special summon the monster you just added. And then we have Monkey, which adds to the hand, and that's good. Mostly you'll never get his secondary effect off, but he's good because you can banish one, because you banish and add to your hand, which is really good sometimes. Then we have 3. Get him here. Super Defense Robot Elfane, probably the most important super defense robot because he basically allows you to once per turn change a monster's super defense robot's level to 8 or orbital 7. Which is really good because it makes for a lot of rank 8 plays. The only downside is it can only be used for machine type monster, but that's fine. And all of these have the same effect, by the way. You can, once you normal summon a super defense robot monster, you can special summon another one or an orbital 7 from your hand to the field. So that's really good. So anyway, the super defense robot section is done. For the non-ones, we play 3 Traptrix Marmello, and this is basically just for rank 4. For rank 4 plays, also it helps search out our trap hole stuff, which we do play in here. Next, we play 2 Orbital 7. This card is good for defense purposes. Also, it works well with the Super Defense Robot lineup because since there's only 3 monsters for the archetype, this helps in case we don't have a Super Defense Robot out. Elfane can change this to 8 and just exes with that. Next, we play 2 Lilybot, and Lilybot basically, when she's normal summoned, she searches back Orbital 7 from the grave, so that's an instant rank 4 Xyz play. Next, we play 2 Giant Rat. And this is just to help us get an Elfane faster, because sometimes you won't end up with this opening, because most times you won't end up with this opening hand. And since Elfane's only 1400 attack, it works with this, so you can special summon it in defense. And at worst comes to worst, you have a 25 defense wall. And next we play 2 Summoner Monk. I was considering cutting it to 1 because I don't play that many spells, but I thought, you know what, 2's alright, plus I just needed to fill deck space. Next we play our one-ofs, our Machina Fortress, and our Redox. I want to play more Machina Fortresses, but right now the cards are not with me at the moment. So once I get them, this deck profile will be updated. I'll probably cut out a Summoner Monk. But yeah, and Redox is good. And Redox basically a 3000 wall and good for rank 7 plays with Fortress. But yeah, that does it for the monsters. For the spells, pretty basic. None you haven't seen before. 2 Duality. 2 Mystical Space. We have the 1 Potted Dichotomy, because you want to recycle these as much as you can. The 1 Soul Charge. The 1 Foolish Burial, just in case we want to send the Orbital 7 into the grave faster. And then our 1 Raigeki, because it's legal now, why not fucking use it? Alright, on to traps. We play 2-Dimensional Prism. 2 Traptrix Track Hole Nightmare. I really like this card. It's good for what it does. Next we have 2 Face Off. This is only in there purely because it negates during the damage step, which is good. Breakthrough Skill, Scale Prisoner, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Torrential Tribute. On to the extra deck. For our rank 4s, we play 2 Geargian X. This is basically to search out. This is our searcher for our Super Defense Robot monsters or our Lilybots or Orbital 7s. Next we have Starleech Paladynamo. I only play this because the Orbital 7 and Lilybots are light type, and this card is really good because it gets the Orbital 7 back into the graveyard, and it can just make a monster's attack 0 and negate its effects, which is really good. Next we have Castell, Arminiscent Knight, Gaga Cowboy, Burner Visor. I really like using this with with a Googly Eyes, because you can Googly Eyes effect. You can detach one, increase it by 1,000, and this allows it to attack directly. That's 4,000 direct damage, which is good. Heartland Draco, Black Ship, Honor Arc, and Exotot Knight. We have a rank 7, Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack. I find that if you're gonna play level 7s in a deck, you must play at least one Draco Sack, because he fills up extra deck space, and it's fucking Draco Sack. And lastly, we have triple Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. This is your boss monster. This is your main guy you want to get out. This card is super good because when he's destroyed, you can banish a Super Defense Robot monster, and then bring this back and attach one Super Defense Robot monster as Xyz material. So basically it can revive itself twice. Not only that, but if you detach one, then it excuse me, then it gains 1,000 attack points, which I said, like when I like it to use it with Burner Visor, because it's like 4,000 direct damage. It's like half gone. So yeah, that does it for the extra deck. Alright guys, and that was my Super Defense Robot deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if I kind of sped through it a bit, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, this has been Nobot996, and I will see yins later. Peace.